Hi friends, Vinney back again. Vinney Chopra. I would like to talk to you about what you want to look for as you are getting yourself going. If you're investing for the first time, I definitely want to say to you, it's a team sport. It's not a solo sport. If you want to really crush it in multifamily apartment buying or mobile homes purchasing or hotels or office space or storage spaces like storage houses or like that, everything, it's a team sport. But I'm going to tell you what I did wrong. By the way, I got 6 people in my team right away overnight. That was the worst thing I could ever do. So never do that. Never do that. But the big thing is start with one person only. Only one person as who is very motivated. Somebody that you trust, you have built, you have kind of seen their personality, and they'll work hard with you, along with you, to really crush it. So the first member should be your partner, or if you're doing learning, get a mentor. I really would say that, a lot of times people say, Vinney, I don't want to spend a little bit money. And I just say, hey, you will lose thousands of dollars if you make one mistake. So by having a coach or a mentor, it's very, very important to have that person on your side. So that's a team member who could really help you crush it, especially get a mentor who is crushing it, like Vinney Chopra, who is doing it, who's walking the talk. Anyway, you might have seen me on the social media and every place like that, Instagram and YouTube and FaceTime and Facebook and LinkedIn, everywhere Vinney's there, right? Twitter. But the thing is, you got to get a great mentor, because that's going to really get you to take action faster and faster. That's what we did, by the way, So that was the thing. You got to have a team member which is going to really be working with you, and you'll be able to learning the business together. Second person you want to get is a real estate attorney, because you'll be making LLC. Never ever buy things in your name because of liability. So you want to take an LLC of the state that you are purchasing, or Wyoming LLCs are the best. If you want any information on those, just say info, email us, and we'll be able to help you with that. Also give you some ideas on it and give you some documents. They are really, really great. The third member who really you want to go after are your broker friends. Oh my gosh. These are the brokers, because once you find out if you're going to buy this 4plex, 8plex, 12plex, whatever you're buying, are you buying in your backyard? Because you could do it that way. But many times if you're going to an emerging market like in the Las Vegas area or Arizona or Texas, Texas is huge. That's where I've been purchasing 24 apartment complexes with my team. I purchased there in Texas. Then I went to Georgia and bought 2 over there, went to Florida and bought 3 over there, and and then back to Texas again, and then we are looking into Arizona and Virginia and Michigan and all those places. So please look for the area you're going to buy first. That's where you start building your team of brokers. You want to talk to them. Of course, in the other modules, you will see what to say to them and what to talk to them. In this module, I'm only talking to you about what's your team members, right? Now, if you're syndicating, which I've been doing syndication, what that means is it's pooling the money together legally. And you don't have to do PPM, which is private placement memorandum, all the time, but you are able to get accredited investors who can really partner with you and give you the money to buy bigger and better things. See, with pooling the money together, you could buy bigger apartment, right? You could buy, instead of 4 units, you could buy 8 units. So seek out to the people in your family, maybe your, mom, dad, brother, sister, relatives, grandpa, grandma, your business associates. They know you already, so they will trust you to go ahead and give their hard-earned money so that you can bring cash flows and equity gain for them. So team members, in my book also, by the way, Apartment Syndication Made Easy, I talk about the number 1 plate to spin is having a great team and these are the brokers, the attorneys, the real estate attorney, the syndication attorney, SEC attorney we call it. Of course, you want to have a property management company where you are going to be purchasing the apartment, 8plex, 12plex, or 20plex, or 100plex, 100 units or 200 units. You will be needing a very good unless you are doing your own, like we are vertically integrated in my company. In the early years, we were able to have a company manage our assets. But then as we grew bigger and bigger and bigger, we started, our own company of management and saved millions of dollars in negotiating the contracts correctly and so forth, and keeping tabs on the cash flow and the expenses and things like that. So, that's very, very important. So property management company, talking to them, and we have a big worksheet, what to ask for them, what to talk about and things like that. So, you could get that from us too. The other person you want to talk about are the investors. Now, those are your team members too, because you want to get the money so that your money that you have, along with other people's money, you could buy bigger and better things. So they are also team members, very, very essential team members, very important ones that you really give them a lot of credence, and you have to teach them, and educate them, and all these things so that they feel comfortable in investing with your skills and what you are trying to accomplish. That's the real key to success. What has really helped, like I mentioned to you in the previous lectures, that I'm able to crush it from 14 units of 180,000 for the 14 units to like $52 million deal we bought last year. 52 million in the Orlando, Florida area, Then we bought in December of that year, we bought 35 million one, and we just closed on another 34,750,000, another one in Austin, and we are looking for building $20 to $30 million assisted livings also, and things like that, multifamily. So we'll talk about it, but the teams, it's a team sport. Remember, it's a team sport, and you got to get one person. Now, I will say, do not form an LLC together. I will not recommend that at all. You should have your own LLC, and their partner should have their own LLC, and then you work together with one deal, and just find out, just like dating, you don't want to get married the first day, right? You want to date, you want to have some drinks, you want to get to know, you want to see who's putting how much effort and everything. And then you are able to put it all together, say, hey, let's do this deal together and see how everything is working. Then you do the second deal and the third deal. I always say that you should never put your, everybody into one company. Do it deal by deal. Maybe after the third or fourth deal, you might just form a company and things like that. But again, thank you for watching, and I hope you're liking the content that we are all sharing in these modules. But remember, you want to always take action, because all these things will not do anything for you unless you really reach out and do the interaction with my teams and myself and crush it. So remember, building a team is a very, very essential part of the whole business of buying apartments. Good luck to you.